Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Pankapu on Nintendo Switch. Options here, language, English, control vibration, yes, music sound. Well, not much, but that's okay. Let's see. Ah!
Djaha'rell, are you alright? It's nothing, sweetheart. You must have had a bad dream because of the storm. Come here. When I was little, my grandmother would often tell me a special story that would chase the nightmares away. This story takes place in the world of dreams, known as Omnia. All the kingdom's inhabitants lived in harmony, filling the world with hope. Alas, one fateful day, a horde of creatures crossed through the veil, which separates this world from the nightmare world.
What? This is the kind of story that makes you go to sleep?
These Djaha'rell invaded Omnia, spreading their foul corruption wherever they went.
Well, nighty-night, sweetheart. Hope you sleep well.
The world of dreams was threatened, and with it, the hope all had once known was in danger of disappearing forever.
Don't worry, they won't invade your dreams and make you die.
Luckily, Ikitomi, the Hymn of Dreams, decided there was still time for him to act. Using his immense powers, he concentrated all the dream matter that was left in Omnia.
In less than 2 minutes, she was disappointed.
And birthed a guardian capable of defeating the Djaha'rell invasion.
A birth? I was just kidding about that. Good 2 minutes spent. It's Marvin the Martian? What?
His name was Pankapu.
The P-64 space modulator. Hello, Pankapu. I am Ikitomi, the Hymn of Dreams, weaver of humanity's dreams and your creator, incidentally. The veil separating dreams from nightmares has been torn, and Djaha'rell are using this to slip into our kingdom and lay waste to our precious land. I've heard no news of Ohite, a forest spirit. I am afraid some misfortune has happened to him. Your first mission as Dreamkeeper is, therefore, to seek him out and aid him as best you can. To help you in your quest, I'm giving you the Aegis of Bravery. Its power will give you strength and protection. Equipped with the exquisite red armor and sword, you will be able to fight on equal terms with the Djaha'rell you encounter along the way. As an action is worth more than 1,000 words, what would you say to try it out now? Ohite needs you, so off you go, Dreamkeeper. Protect Omnia by the strength of your bravery. I'm gonna use it on you. Oh, you wanted me to use it? Hey, you jerk. Oh. Why would I want to pick that location? There's nothing there. Why even let me select it? Okay. Oh, that's going to give me instructions. B. Attack with Y. Oh, takes one hit. Okay. Kind of a little floaty, but okay. Hold down B to jump higher. Use X and to perform a downward dive strike. Block using A. Any secrets? No. Get out of here, you filthy monster! I'm not edible. Hey, what are you doing stealing my Yanagi? You appear to be a Dreamkeeper of Ikitomi. As you may have seen, I had the situation perfectly in hand. I didn't need your help at all. But, oh well, thanks anyway. Hey, wait, where are you going? Ikitomi sent you to look for Ohiti, didn't he? Well, that's just as well. I know Omnia like the back of my hand. Well, leg. His house is right in the middle of Mujimir. You'll need to cross the verdant forest to get there. You know what? I'll come with you, just to make sure you don't get lost or anything. And that's got nothing to do with me being stuck on my own, surrounded by these Yanagis. Nothing at all. In fact, my name is Chi. What's this up here? Oh, for the love of Mujins, the way's blocked by this precipice. By Ikitomi, we are really unlucky. See that young shoot there? There's a bud which, once it matures, will create a root which will get us to the other side in no time. If only we were in a magical world, we could find something to make it grow. What luck! A Faram's here! Just like Ikitomi, Faram is a him, but her domain is that of movement and mutation. Legend says that it's because she's chasing after her love, Satil, who is forever fleeing her. Despairing of ever catching up with Satil, Faram sometimes lets a tear fall as she passes by. They say that these tears are imbued with the power of him that they came from. So with a single tear, it would be possible to mutate almost anything. Change a bud into a root, for example. We're so lucky to have found one, right? Let's go back to the bud to see if the legend is true. You just found Faram's tear. Let's see, Faram. A blazing ball of fire in the sky above. It is said that Faram is responsible for bringing light to the living. A genuine Mother Nature, she is the sun enabling life to grow wherever she goes. Moving ceaselessly across the skies, not a day goes by when her blessing is not felt. Her presence is seen in the blooming of a flower, the birth of a child, or the warmth of a sunny day, all of them being only so many manifestations of Faram's power. And if there's one being above all others who inspires poets to write their verses, then it is she. Indeed, her heart burns ever with a love that never dies. However, the object of her burning passion, Djaha'rell, never ceases to flee her. In the dance of their eternal course across the heavens, some see the cycle of day and night, and others see that of the seasons, and still others see it as a cycle of life and death. However, whatever their opinions may be on the matter, everybody agrees that the two beings shall never ever be reunited. It must be so for the cycle of life to go on. Okay. Backstory for just kind of a platformer. Okay.
Following his new friend's advice, Pankapu poured Faram's tear on the bud. Imagine his surprise when the bud began to twist and grow, reaching a staggering height. She hadn't lied. Coming across this magic spider had been a stroke of good fortune.
You found a Lutenite fragment. This mystical artifact is a vessel containing life force. By collecting together 4 of them, you can make a complete Lunatite, allowing Pankapu to increase his maximum overall HP. Here we are in the verdant forest. We just need to cross it to get to Ohiti's house. Can you hear weeping, Pankapu? Let's go and check it out. Oh, Ohiti. What's going on? What are you doing so far from your place? Is that you, Shi? What are you doing here? The Hyanagis, they're destroying everything. My house, my Mujin friends. There's nothing left. So I left, but they're everywhere. I don't know what to do. Poor Ohiti. But look, here's Pankapu. He's a Dreamkeeper. He was sent by Ikitomi especially to save you. Save me? There's nothing left to save. The Hyanagis took everything. My friends, the Mujins have disappeared. What's the good of helping me if I end up on my own? It's useless. It's too late. It's hopeless. Without my Mujins, I'll never be happy again. Leave me alone with my sadness. Just go. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll leave. Poor Ohiti. He's not at his best. He's usually so happy and full of beans. If only we could manage to find his Mujin friends, he would get his hope back and would let us help him. You don't know what Mujins are? Ah, I forgot you were new here. Mujins are spirits that you find all over Omnia. Legend says that they grow out of the hope of the inhabitants from another world. That would explain their happiness and their eternally carefree attitude. However, they are surrounded by a special magic that makes them invisible to most people. You, for example, still can't see them. Never fear, Pankapu. She won't be beaten by the impossible. Nuh-uh. There's an item I know of which would solve our problems. Mio Shard. I know where we can get a hold of one. On the other hand, I'm warning you, you'll need to climb. It's right at the top of Pepu's treetops. It's going to be difficult, but the reward will be worth the effort. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a try. I was in mid-jump, jerk. Are these here? fly at such odd angles. Hard to get them. Take care of him first and drop all the way down. That seemed kind of not fun. That's exactly what you do. Right. Oh, and it runs away from you. That's even better. I probably would have not made the player do this. Uh-oh, I'm afraid these crystal platforms. Be careful when you walk across. Oh, it's like immediate? Okay. Oh, it looks like your armor was indeed something you said fast. Yeah, nah, I would probably not have made the player do this. Unless you want to give him some mid-air combo that can kill stuff. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep falling back to the ground over and over again. Have to go all the way back up. Pretty swanky, right? Mio doesn't do things by halves. We're talking about the mirror him who reigns at the very top of Omnia. Nobody knows exactly what he does. We just know that his power is so great that some places, like this one, are imbued with his power. Take this Mio shard and let his power wash over you. Thanks to this, you should now be able to detect the presence of Mujins around you. You just found Mio shard. Muujins, you found a Muujin. These little creatures of Ohiti's best friends. Well, these little creatures are Ohiti's best friends and the bringers of hope. When the Hyanagis appear, they were scattered across all of Omnia. Help them by finding them throughout the different levels you explore. There are 100 Muujins per chapter, and for every 25, Pankapu gets a Loot Knight fragment. Legend says that when you collect them all, hope will be reborn in Omnia. Well done, Pankapu. Let's go back and see Ohiti now. Okay, so there's some hidden stuff. I mean, that's good. Ohiti, we're back. I told you to leave me alone. You want us to leave you alone? But Pankapu brought you something that should put a smile on your face. Yeah. Muujin. A Muujin, but how did you do it? Where did you find it? That's a long story. The main thing is that Pankapu managed to rescue one of your friends. Now that Pankapu has proved to you he's the real honest-to-goodness Dreamkeeper and he's managed to dry your tears, will you let him help you? Of course. The Muujin village has been invaded by Hyanagis. A gigantic monster, Tyrut, has even taken over my house. We'll have to get him out of there for Peppu to become peaceful once more. If you agree to help me, I'll take you there. I'll open the path for you. Only if I help you. Oh, well, I'm not a generous kind of person, huh? Here we go. By going straight on, you'll get to Muujin Mir. Before we go, I would just like to thank you, Pankapu. Well done. You've unlocked Whirling Blade. Pankapu can now throw his sword when you press X, dealing great damage to enemies at range. Whirling Blade even destroys any projectiles in his path. Whirling Blade costs 1 anima point. Pankapu now has an anima points bar. These points allow him to use his special attacks by using X. Each one of these actions costs a certain number of points. Each time he blocks an enemy with his shield, Pankapu gets some of his anima points back. To make sure you never run out, think about alternating regularly between attack and defense. And there we go. Thanks to this new power, you'll be able to beat enemies that you were never able to take out before. Say, Pankapu, can I ask you one last thing? There's still loads of Muujins to save, so if you meet any during your adventures, could you take care of them, please? Oh, I'm sure they'll reward you. Well, Pankapu, Guardian of Muujins. That sounds good. I gotta find all this stuff. Anything up here? While we're at it. the animation... Wish the frames of the animation weren't quite so long so I could bring my shield up. Or maybe if I could interrupt frames and bring my shield up. Not sure what to do about that. Here we are at Mujinmir. Ohiti's house can't be far away. Be careful and don't follow an anima. What is it, like poop or something? Don't fall in there. Maybe they shouldn't go in the bathroom right in the river where they live, huh? Oh, I'm not supposed to fall in that, that's right. Wow, I couldn't see where I was going to fall. How was I supposed to know? Why not just send me back to the last piece of land I could land on? Why load the whole level again? Strange decision. What? Why put the enemy there? What? He's just gonna make me load the level over again. It's like these bizarre pain in the ass game design decisions. I just don't know why you would do it like that. and it doesn't save the Muujins that you, or it doesn't remember the Muujins that you saved, so you gotta go save them all over again. Oh, that's not solid. What? What? Walk on that later, or is that... Look, Pankapu! A sandhill seed! This plant is crystallized anima concentrate. It contains so much anima that it releases it constantly. If you stay close to it, a seed like this, your anima points will gradually recharge. When you come across one, I suggest you take the opportunity to fully recharge. Yeah, well, I'm already full, so yeah. Huh. Lame, we can't get any further. If only we had a boat, we could sail our way through. Perhaps if we go this way, we'll find something. Let's go and see. could I tell? Oh, a Utopian forge. I didn't expect to find one here. Go towards her and let her power impregnate your Aegis. Impregnate me. You found a Utopian forge. These artifacts are used to permanently increase the weapon power of your Aegis. There are 3 types, one for each kind of weapon. Once it has been used, an Utopian forge becomes inactive. Pankapu's basic forge damage has been increased by 10 points. Can you feel the difference? Right now, your weapon is more powerful. Your damage is increased. Suffice to say that when you come across an altar like that, you should definitely use it. And you know what? The forge also has an effect on me. I think I also got a new power. I'll tell you more down below. I told you that the forge gave me a new power, right? Ta-da! I managed to transform myself into a boat. We don't need any rafts to go anywhere to get where we're going. We're sailing on the Queen She. All aboard, Swabbies! Please keep your arms and legs inside the vessel at all times. And we're off. Strange power to be granted. The power to let people right on top of you. Eek, there's a bit of a current. Hang on to your armor, Pankapu. Oh. Weird. Just for pausing. Interesting. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Audap for you. You've been watching Pankapu on Nintendo Switch. It's okay. I think this game could possibly get better the more you play it. I don't know. I mean, I want to give it a chance. It's a really good looking game and a good sounding game. I don't know if I really care about the story. Maybe it becomes like something grand later on, but I don't want to say that it's not worth playing, but I wish it just felt a little different. Again, maybe that will change as you get more power and you become more powerful and gain more abilities, so I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.